Now, number 2 practiced the snake style. He was known as the snake spirit. He had the speed of the snake.
Niggas is like serpents out there.
Snake style.
Serpents will bite. They outside, and then they roll back into their holes. They slither in the streets of Brooklyn, New York. Slither in the streets of Manhattan, in the streets of Queens, the streets of the Bronx, the streets of Staten Island. Wherever you see them, they slither. Whoever. Yo, this was some shit. But check it out. Yo. It broke me up when they pat me on my shoulder. Said stay strong cause his life is now over. I flash back to the heathens that he rolled with. They shot him up and now nobody knows shit. My peers, little ears. He came up to me with an eye full of tears. Last night we were shooting dice and getting nice. Kid rolled us and played us for our merchandise. We were in the hallway all day. Me, Steve, and Little Ray. Probably at first they tried to rob me. Back me in the lobby, pull out the shotty. Then came Scotty, fragile body. My first impression, he returned from a party. He was just stagger, smelling like Bacardi. The dragon, bragging how he was fucking mad hotties. Pressed on the elevator button, and all of a sudden, he licked off about a dozen slugs from the cannon that ripped through my cousin. No one was standing when the niggas started busting. Blood started to flood the floors by the elevator door. That's the last thing that I saw. Damn, we plan to make grands and buy a home.
It's number 2.
A jagged edge, rockhead guard, hard as stone edge. Who pledged whoever crosses path is cracked with a sledge. Hammer, he didn't give a damn about the manner. On the block he was called by the mamas and the grandmas. Indecent, heathen, juvenile delinquent. His weekends was frequently locked inside the precinct. His most recent case for catching pace was snatching up snakes on the roof, butt naked, hang them off like drapes. The axe was the combination to the safe with the brace. And those who didn't reply, they fell straight to their face. Razor blade sharp who invades the dark and raid more spots than spades and knocks. Iron heart like Tony Stark's, a fierce lion who never leave the crib without the iron. And on the block he be slinging rocks and ducking from the sirens. Greeting niggas he love with a pound and a bear hug. Those who wanna like, they catch a slug from the snug. A 5% who only knew was 1 to 10. He loved the guards with his heart, but his brain was filled with sin. And when he came through, niggas be looking out, hoping he get shot or taken out or locked the fuck up in Brooklyn house.